I started frequenting To-yoko Alley at the east exit of Shinjuku Station. Around the time I failed to work and lost my place, Shinjuku, which is suffocating with clouds during the day, loses its shadow at night, and the crowded alleys are filled with things that make you want to look away. Everyone looks lonely and dangerous. I was naturally drawn to the atmosphere. One day while walking around the To-yoko Station late at night, a small voice called out to me. Hey, do you have any cigarettes? I turned around and saw a young girl with flashy hair and a face full of piercings. Her white hoodie was a little dirty, and I could see several bruises on her legs peeking out from under her short skirt. I wonder if she was what they call a landmine girl. There was an air of something going on around her. I answered, I don't have any, but she said, then let's sit somewhere. I don't know why she chose me. However, as if drawn by something deep in her eyes, I followed her. As we sat down in an old park in an alleyway, she called me again to tell me her story. The reason she couldn't go home, the lies she told to survive in the night city, and the men she called her fans who supported her. But they're all shallow, aren't they? They just want something I haven't shown my true self to them either. She said, laughing softly. I felt the loneliness hidden in her smile, and thought I should give her something in return. So I told her about my failures and past, as we talked morning approached before I knew it. But see you later, she said, and left us all her off without even asking her name. A few days later, I wandered around To-yoko looking for her, but I couldn't find her. Then a boy called out to me. Do you know her? No, I just met her briefly. Then the boy said quietly, you should be careful, she won't be here forever. What do you mean? Not understanding what the boy meant, he stepped away a little and continued with a strangely cold look in his eyes. Because she's already dead. I felt like my breath had stopped. The boy continued to explain calmly. She had many men who came here as her fans, but she was killed by one of them. In the end, another man who was looking for her found her blood-stained skirt. But strangely, she sometimes appears, rumor has it, she's looking for a fan. I stared at the boy in disbelief. Fragments of the words she spoke that night kept repeating in my head. See you later. She certainly said that, and at that moment, I remembered the strange chill I felt in the park that time. The fact that there was almost no sound around. I suddenly felt the presence of people flowing by the tower side suddenly move away. I turned around and there she was, standing there again. She was wearing the same clothes as before and smiling. The moment I realized I couldn't escape, her hand suddenly touched my arm. It was cold like ice.